something, and the first thing they asked me is, so here we are, what can we do to work in the church? What can we do to help? And you know, I hear that question so infrequently that my reaction is shock when somebody asks me that. But as they told their story, I realized that God no doubt has a great place for them. So who wants to start? I'm going to go back. Yeah. All right. I guess it's Jeff. This is Jeff and Michelle Burke. Yeah.
Good morning.
Hold it up close.
Okay. Not on?
Thought it was on. Yeah, it's on. It's not you, it's me. This one's on. Okay, yeah.
This one's on. Okay. Yeah, we were speaking with Pastor, and I got to tell you, Pastor, this was easier when it was the four of us talking instead of up here in front of everybody. But let me just share a little bit of our journey, if I could. This is our home church, and many of you remember us. Some of you may not. Been married a long time. We're in this church. Our children grew up in this church. We were active in this church. And about 10 years ago, we hit a really rough place. It was the perfect storm for us, if you could say that. We were struggling emotionally. We were struggling financially. We were struggling spiritually. And we sought some counsel, not always good, and we made some poor choices. And ultimately, we separated and then divorced. It was a really dark time for us, and we felt like failures, and no one was happy except for Satan, who delights, in case you don't know this, and I'm sure you do, delights in destroying individuals and delights in destroying families. So fast forward, and here's the important part of this story. In that we left the church, we did not leave, we left this church. We each went to separate churches. Over a period of time, and in our brokenness, and in our, brokenness is a good word, I guess, the Lord is faithful. And He met us at that point, each of us separately. He met us in that place and restored hope to us, yes. Restored salvation to us, and ultimately brought us back together. 6 years ago, we remarried, and it is only because of the grace of God, and only because of His love and grace to us, and it's that grace that we hear about. And thank you for this service, this message this morning. It was really wonderful.
So good.
This grace, this salvation, this freedom is available to each of us because of Him, and only because of Him, no matter our circumstances. So, is there anything else you want to say?
We love it when somebody asks us how long we've been married, because right now it would be 44 years, give or take. And give or take always raises a question, and we are able to share our story in God's great redemption. We call those the days of the locusts, and believe me, they were. And we are so very grateful for everything that He has done for us. So very grateful. And thank you for welcoming us back. It was very humbling to walk back through these doors. Thank you. Thank you very much for welcoming us back.
Wow.